So today in this video, we're going to be talking about a problem that I know many of you are dealing with. The feeling of being stuck in your English language progress despite putting in so much effort. Have you ever felt this way? So stick around because we're going to be identifying the problem and finding solutions to when we feel this way. So I recently had a heart-to-heart conversation with one of my students. He said, Alex, I read English every day. I listen to English every day. I absorb as much English as possible, but when it comes to using or speaking English, I just hit a wall. Why is that? Well, I could definitely relate to how my student was feeling, because in the languages that I've tried to learn in the past, this is a problem that I have found as well. So I shared with my student 3 pivotal steps that you can take to get past this problem and really improve when it comes to using the language. Okay, so step 1 is about immersing yourself in the language, be it through videos, blogs, conversations. The key is to pick up real life phrases and expressions that native English speakers will use. It's not just about the word, but finding out when this word is used in real life situations. Okay, moving on to step 2 is to teach it. What do I mean by this? Well, when you learn something new, perhaps you learn a new phrase, turn around and teach that phrase to 3 different people. It could be friends, family, work colleagues. Just share what you have learned. Teaching reinforces learning in a way that simply studying just can't do. And tip number 3, write it down. Any new phrases, any expressions, any new things you learn in English, write them down. I cannot express to you enough how important it is to keep a journal or a diary or a notebook that you fill with these new phrases. And it's not just about memorizing them, it's about creating a personal learning diary that you can revisit and add to your progress. So let's put this in an example. So let's say you learned the slang term, it's Gucci, from a TV show. Gucci meaning it's great, it's good, it's cool, it's Gucci. So then I learn this phrase and then I share it with my friends. I say to them, wow, this is Gucci. Oh, do you not know what that phrase means? In English slang, it means something is cool, fun, good. And then I make sure I write down this new phrase in my English learning journal with its meaning and an example of when you can use it. This is simple yet so effective. So that's 3 tips, okay? Learn the new phrase, teach it or use it with someone else, and then write it down so you use it and remember it. Your English learning journey is personal to you. Every step, every new word, every phrase, every mistake is part of that journey. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint. So consistently learn new things every day, apply them, and you use them in your life. So before you go, story time. I remember when I was a student in class at school, and my teacher asked me to show and teach something to the rest of the class. I was nervous, but because I was able to teach to the rest of the class, this really enforced what I'd learned and created that love for teaching inside of me. And here we are, all those years later, teaching English every day to fantastic students. So thank you for spending your time with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. Give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.